Hey, so I wanted to make this video. It's kind of spur of the moment, but with the album coming along, I'm very excited for this month. There is, I think, probably the best song I've done yet coming out this month. But I wanted to go into some detail about just this album in general. It's an album that a lot of people are probably going to misunderstand. It is it's about a lot of things. It's about mental disorders. It's about grief. It's about regrets. It's about a lot of things. And the last two songs that have come out, the first one was the introduction to this album, and the whole point of it was just saying, hey, I recognize now that people that I thought I knew in my life, that they were there for my good, for my betterment, that they really weren't. Um, that song was saying how I'm a broken individual, how there's so much in me that is not right. And that was carried on in the second song, Exit Stage Right. And in that song, um, I was trying to be very, very open and honest about just when people look at me. So many times growing up in my life, people have looked at me as somebody who was perfect, and if not perfect, then really, really good. And that video is just simply saying, no, I have so many flaws and so many issues and things that are hidden that nobody else sees. And sometimes I sometimes I wish some things in my life had been different. We all do. And God sees and God knows. I'm not going into details on that stuff here and now. But yeah, the song that's coming out now, it's called It's Me. And it doesn't sound like the first two. And it's probably not going to sound like a lot of the other songs in this album. I don't know yet. But It's Me is talking about some memories I have of some friends. Um, Points in my life when I was there, when people passed on. Points in my life when I lost my friends and I ended up being told later that they were gone. It's about regrets to myself, about myself, and stuff that I wish I had done different. Things I wish that I could go back and rewind time. But I can't. I wish to God I could. But it's also about second chances. It's about finding redemption again. I said in a post on Facebook, and I'm sure that's where this video is going to go eventually, that, the way I grew up, I posted about how I grew up and different things and yada, yada, yada. But this album is all about when the world is falling down around us, when it feels like there's nowhere else and nothing else besides us and God. What do we do? Where do we go? Who do we listen to? What do we feel? What's in our heads? What's in my head? It's gonna be a good album, guys. Thank you for coming along on the journey. It's Me, I'm hoping will be out by mid-March. I am still in the process of mixing doing a little bit of recording on it still. I know that sounds a little scary to some people, but I want it to be the best song that I've done yet, and I think it will be. I've been yakking for like 5 minutes now, so I'll talk with you guys later. Thanks for coming along on the journey. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. You guys mean a lot.